Do you think men are important? Like for what? We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Things just got out of hand.
Life's too short to exercise. I'm just gonna be honest. There are so many better things to do than exercise. We have finite time on this earth.
How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?
If you want to be something as a man, you need to go to war in some form. You need to be a pawn. If you're not a pawn, if you're born anywhere else on the scale, in most cases, you end up being a fake or a fraud. I'll tell you something, man. I know a lot of people with a lot of money, but they were born with it. And when you're born with it, you never really suffered. You've never been hungry. You've never hustled. You've never struggled. You always just followed daddy. And there's something about them as a man that is missing. Trauma is absolutely necessary in the development of a man. We need trauma. We need that masculine essence. We need to suffer. I think the worst life a man could possibly live is one without suffering.
It's true, I'm young myself, but what I've learned recently is the best thing about being a man is that you get to build your character from ground up. You know, you're not born with any value. You go through the whole education system, finish high school, and when you finally finish college and come out to the real world, you realize you literally have 0 XP points, with no real value to actually inflict onto the world. As guys, we are the building blocks of society. Each one of us literally has a specific calling, and our main objective is to find out what that is. But to do that, you need to get rid of all the distractions of the outside world that have occupied your mind and stopped you from having your own thoughts that will help you fulfill your potential. But once you reach the top, the whole world's in your hands. And that's what's beautiful about the male experience.
As a man, you're born with quite literally nothing. You are born nothing, and no one will ever do anything for you. As a woman, is where basically all the feminists are non-attractive women who are like, yeah, but I don't get anything. It's like, well, yeah, okay, you also don't go to the gym ever. Okay, so as long as you're like even a moderately good-looking woman, you will have a man take care of you. Like, I think there's been a very, very targeted attack on men. I will never apologize for being a man, and I will never say that I have any privilege, because quite frankly, I don't. I think men have it extremely difficult. And the thing is, men have it extremely difficult, and I have no issue with that, because I think men should have it difficult. And I think that is the masculine nature and the masculine purpose. But what I don't like is men have it difficult and then are shamed for being men.
What would you want his income to be? If you're gonna be a stay-at-home mom, like what kind of range would his income be?
I feel like this is gonna sound bad. I feel like 300,000. Like, I guess if they made less than that, I feel like we wouldn't have the lifestyle I wanted, so I would work.
Right.
Anywhere from 70 to 100K.
I would have to say 127. $500,000.
What?
Is that bad? Ideally, my husband needs to be making like 650,000.
Y'all killing me with this.
Built the world you live in. We don't need
a woman.
And this is the fool.
God is a woman.
And this is a fool.
Mother Earth.
This is a fool.
Oh boy.
This is a fool.
Come
so the
on
thing
now.
is, no, I'm being dead serious, man.
Men don't need women. Women need men. Men could survive without women. If all the women disappeared tomorrow, men would be fine outside of reproduction. If tomorrow they made artificial wombs, what would they need a woman for? Who's a better companion, men or women? So men built the world. All the hard jobs are done by men. If men disappeared tomorrow, society would collapse. Men built the world that we complain about.
Arguably, one of the driving forces for men doing what they do is women.
What I'm saying is men could survive without women. Because men can be alone, women can't. Women are social beings, and men don't. You don't see women going out to the woods and just roughing it. That's a man thing.
But actually, in the battle to stay alive, it's won in here and in here, not on these. Will it be brute power or mental strength?
I think we will not only survive, but I think we'll thrive.
5 minutes later.
No dry clothes and no fire, because we have to make mistakes.
Don't think about it. Just one by one.
It's gonna take
We'll just cuddle each other tonight.
When do you become a man? When you get a driver's license? You get a job? Like, when do you become a man? I grew up in a culture that told me going to war made you a man. Going to prison, making $1 million makes you a man. And it doesn't. You become a man when you become responsible for other people. And part of that is taking accountability.
Let me push the fucking thing, man! Don't tow it away on me, cost me money! I don't have any money, dude! I'm broke, man! My life sucks! I understand that. You're making it worse!
Okay, I understand that, sir. But
no, you don't!
The vehicle is getting towed tonight, okay? So
God damn, you all fucking suck!
Okay.
You all fucking suck!
Okay. Are you done with that?
Bad!
I just have to write his.
You suck! You're not nice! You're not cordial! You don't give a fuck about people like me!
Do you have any idea how hard it is to actually be, no bullshit, a man? You had a man and you went to your man and said, oh, I've got this problem, I can't fix this, it's broken, the car tire's broken. And he went, I don't know. You would dry up, like, you'd be like, well, fucking, what the fucking point are you? And you know what's beautiful about masculinity? A bunch of times a man will go up and he doesn't have a clue how to fix it himself. But he'll go, don't worry, baby, okay. And he'll stand up with no money and no clue, and he'll go out there and fucking try and find a way, because as a man, you need to be useful. It is so difficult to be a man, you have no idea the amount of pressure that we're under from society and from the women we even want to associate with.
For the person that needs to hear this today, your heart will heal. Your tears will dry. Your season will change. So rest tonight, knowing that the storm will end.